Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alam nyo ba? So guys, meron naman tayong bagong video na itatake ngayong araw na to. At i-react. Ito ay galing kay First Defense PH. Sabi niya dito is yung arrival of the first 6 OPV vessels built by HHI or the Hyundai Heavy Industries for the Philippine Navy. Kasi alam natin usually mga around 2026 tama 2026 o 2028 pa ang possible delivery ng ating mga anim na OPV na Hyundai din ang gumagawa para sa ating Philippine Navy, diba? Kaya nakakapanulik na dahil nga ito totoo to eh. Diba? Totoo to na may parating tayong mga assets na ating anim na OPV. Kaya hindi to hearsay lang o mag-acquire pa lang or plan to acquire. Ito is totoo na to na meron tayong anim na 6 OPV. Anim na 6 pa. So, ano ba? Mapapaga ba ang delivery? Hindi naman syempre lahat, i-deliver lahat yan. Syempre, pa isa-isa, dalawa-dalawa, kung kakayanin dalawa-dalawa, pa isa-isa. May mga intervals lang yan. Hindi naman buong full plus, i-deliver sa atin ng buong anim yan. Diba? Kaya, tingnan natin kung meron tayong bagong update. Kung mapapaga ba or may delay. Hindi natin lang. Pero sana mapaga. So tara, panoorin natin.
The HDP-2200 Future Offshore Patrol Vessel is a class of six offshore patrol vessels designed and built by Hyundai Heavy Industries, HHI, for the Philippine Navy. We are expecting the first steel cutting ceremony for the first of 6 HDP-2200 plus offshore patrol vessel for the Philippine Navy to happen within the next few months. These ships are envisioned to be the Philippine Navy's primary asset in monitoring the country's maritime borders and interests, capable of sailing in open ocean and rough sea states, and staying long enough to show the flag, provide security to the country's interests and territory, and provide intelligence and surveillance information to the Philippine Navy and the Armed Forces of the Philippines as part of the Coast Watch Philippines and a component in the AFP's C4 ISTAR system. To improve its ability to patrol the vast maritime domain of the Philippines, including its exclusive economic zone, the Philippine Navy has embarked on the acquisition of a new batch of offshore patrol vessels. The Philippine Navy is expecting the delivery of 6 new offshore patrol vessels.
Stick din yan eh, diba? At least kahit na may automilara lang siya sa kayong secondary gun nasa likod. Sana lagyan din ng mga decoy launcher. Diba? Yung mga nakalagay din sa ating Roselsa, nakatabi na ating secondary gun nasa kabila. Nakakalimutan ko lagi yung pangalan na. Diba? At least yun yun pa, meron sa baba ng helipad is meron pwede lagyan ng mga speedboat, diba? O malaking boat siguro or mga sasakyan, tinatanong ko kung pwede lang yan o mga cargo pwede nilagay sa ilalim, diba? O yung open space na may parang window, diba? Kasi yung mga speedboat natin yan sa almost in the middle, diba? Yan. So maganda rin yung itsura nitong ating offshore patrol vessel, diba? Yeah,
acquired under its offshore patrol vessel acquisition project under the revised AFP modernization program's Horizon 2 phase covering years 2018 to 2022. The Philippines Department of National Defense, DND, signed a contract with South Korean shipbuilder Hyundai Heavy Industries on the 27th of June 2022, with the shipbuilder delivering a variant of their HDP-2200 plus offshore patrol vessel design. The project aims to further enhance the maritime patrol capabilities.
So parang sa panahon pa rin pala ito ni Tatay Digong, diba? So halos lahat ng ating mga barko kay Tatay Digong lahat. Ayos. Sa Horizon 2 pa rin ata ito. Diba? Kasi mga bar class nagawa So panahon pa ni Tatay Digong to. Nice.
The Philippine Navy and includes technology transfer, particularly human engineering operators and maintenance training of equipment, operations training and the design ownership, granting the Philippine Navy a license to manufacture, build using the OPV's design for the exclusive use of the Philippine government. In addition to the above,
Tama ba? Kay Tatay Digong pa yung June, di ba? 2022. Kaya naman nag-start ng ang Marcos administration. Medyo nalito rin ako doon. Pero correct me if I'm wrong guys, comment down below na lang sa panahon pa ni President Duterte ba to okay sa panahon. Pero hindi naman makakagawa agad ng ganitong deal. Diba siyempre kakaupo pa lang ni ni Marcos, President Marcos. So malamang sa malamang hindi pa to ang priority ng panahon na yun, diba? Napipirma agad na magkaroon ng ng OPV, Offshore Patrol Vessel. Pero kung sino pa nakakaalam dyan guys, comment down below na lang po para ma-enlighten din ako, ma-enlighten din iba. Baka nagugulan sila sa akin. Pero at least, whatever governments that kita Digong man or di Marcos, hindi na importante yun. At least, di ba, pinapalagaan din natin mga men in uniforms na nating Philippine Navy. Dahil nga, meron silang mga bagong barko na magagamit para sa ating pagpatrolya at pagdepensa sa ating bansa. Di ba? Yun naman importante doon, di ba? Patuloy na mag-acquire, kung possible, tayo na gumawa ng mga ganitong barko. Di ba? Para yun nga, hindi na tayo mabuli at magkaroon na tayo ng sapat na kakayahan na lalo pang ipagtanggol ang ating exclusive economic zone. Di ba mga idolo?
A lifetime service support contract was also signed for the sustainment of the Jose Rizal.
Yan ang maganda. Lifetime support. Diba? Lalo lang for sure for maintenance purposes mo. Then, maganda rin yan. At least, diba, may katulong tayo mag-maintain ng mga barkong ito. Yan ang maganda.
Class frigates. Hanwha Systems would be supplying the combat management for the exclusive use of the Philippine government. In addition to the above, a lifetime service support contract was also signed for the sustainment of the Jose Rizal class frigates. Hanwha Systems would be supplying the combat management systems, CMS, and localized data link for the Philippine Navy's 6 new HDP-2200 plus offshore patrol vessels being built by South Korean shipbuilder Hyundai Heavy Industries. Hanwha Systems already supplied the Naval Shield ICMS and Link P data link to the Jose Rizal and Del Pilar class ships, and is also expected to supply the same to the HDC 3100 large corvettes also being built for the Philippine Navy. While Max Defense PH previously criticized this, it now has become reasonable due to improvements made to the product over the past 6 years.
Dapat mayroon din silang ganyan. Sea-Star, di ba? Hindi lang secondary gun na nasa gitna. Kahit yung Sea-Star na yan okay na okay. Kahit siguro dalawa-dalawa, pwede na rin yan. Kasi kailangan din na talaga natin ng maraming merong diesel capability sa ating mga barko. Di ba? Kasi ilan na yan, 4 lang yan. Pwedeng maubos agad, di ba? Kaya kailangan natin ng maraming pang missile capability for defense din.
Commonality with those already installed on PN ships, ease of use and sustainment due to previous experience, and interoperability reasons. Kongsberg Maritime has confirmed that they will be supplying Kamewa 86A 5DB controllable pitch propeller systems to HHI, which will installed on the new offshore patrol vessels being built for the Philippine Navy, with delivery 86A. Commonality with those. While Max Defense PH previously criticized this, it now has become reasonable due to improvements made to the product over the past 6 years. Commonality with those. While Max Jose Rizal and Del Pilar class ships, and is also expected to supply the same to the HDC 3100 large corvettes also being built for the Philippine Navy. While Max Defense PH previously criticized this, it now has become reasonable due to improvements made to the product over the past 6 years. Commonality with those already installed on PN ships, ease of use and sustainment due to previous experience, and interoperability reasons. Kongsberg Maritime has confirmed that they will be supplying Kamewa 86A 5DB controllable pitch propeller systems to HHI, which will be installed on the new offshore patrol vessels being built for the Philippine Navy, with delivery starting in August 2024. Based on Kongsberg Maritime's announcement, there was an indication that the controllable pitch propellers will be paired with HHI's own high-touch marine and stationary engine, Himsen.
Is malaki-laki rin pala ito, 94 meters. Diba? Okay din.
Diesel engines, which is likely to power the new offshore patrol vessels.
Ano yan?
And that the controllable pitch propellers will be paired with HHI's own high-touch marine and stationary engine, Himsen, diesel engines, which is...
Yan. Phalanx. Yan, CIWS. Yan. Tignan ko yan po yung nakalagay dyan, di ba? Di ba? Iba yan, isa sa mga nakalagay sa Corvette natin, saka sa frigate natin. Di ba?
Likely to power...
Yan, yung ating, ano yan? RC. Simbad, yan. Lagyan din natin yung Simbad. Pati yung Malvar class, lagyan din ng Simbad. Ng ganyan. Kasi malaking bagay din yan. Sa mga decoy. Kahit yung mga decoy na lang, importante rin yan. Kasi at least, cost-effective din yan. Mas mura. Si decoy lang siya, hindi siya talagang missile mismo. Ang depensa lang naman din. Pero ito, kailangan din talaga ng Simbad na yan. At yung secondary ka, yan. Kailangan. Ba't yung C-Star? Diba? Kahit yung wala yung, yung torpedo launcher. Kasi, OPB. Pero kung lalagyan din ng torpedo launcher, mas maganda din, di ba? Kahit na, siya, offshore patrol vessel, malupit naman yung kanyang mga armaments, di ba? Yun ang importante doon. Malupit na mga armaments. Hindi barko lang. Kasi kung barko lang, kawawa yan sa mga missile, di ba? Kaya agad possible kung anong pwedeng ilagay dyan. Naman kanyang maliliit lang din. At least madidepensa din naman niya yung kanyang sarili, di ba? Kung makapag-opensa din, gumantiman din, di ba? Makakagatiman din ng putok, di ba? Yan ang importante doon.
The new offshore patrol vessels. Hensoldt UK was awarded a contract to supply Mk11 sharp-eye navigation radars for HHI's Philippine Navy ship projects. The radars will be fitted on both the 3,200-ton corvettes and the 2,400-ton offshore patrol vessels currently being developed and constructed by HHI for the Philippine Navy. These radars will provide navigation and surface search capabilities for the vessels. Anshute Singapore announced that it had secured the contract to provide its Synapsys NX integrated navigation system for Hyundai Heavy Industries' Philippine Navy OPV project. In an interview with Naval News, Safran has confirmed that their Paseo XLR extra long-range optronic identification and fire control system will be installed on the 2 HDC 3100 corvettes and 6 HDP 220 offshore patrol vessels being built by HD Hyundai for the Philippine Navy.
Ano ba? Parang contradicting yung kanyang description. Arrival of the first 6. May nabanggit ba na arrival? Parang narinig ko lang is yung cutting. First metal cutting, something like that. Pero yung arrival, parang wala akong narinig. Kung nabingin lang ako siguro. Comment down below guys kung meron kayong medyo na-confuse lang ako sa kanyang description. Arrival of the first 6 OPV vessel built by skribayin na lang natin yung title niya. What are the armaments of our OPV? Diba? Pwede naman siguro yun, diba? Hindi na lang ilalagay natin. So, yun. So again, nagpapasalamat tayo sa kay First Defense PH sa kanyang video. Kasi at least Medyo nakalagay din doon sa video yung mga yung mga possible armaments. Sana yun lahat yun is malagay. Diba? Para hindi lang siya yung automelara lang ang nakalagay sa kanya. Kasi the more na maraming armaments yan, kahit na OPB man yan, at least, yun nga gaya na lagi nasabi ko, hindi lang siya magiging target shooting ng mga missile o naman na pwedeng itira sa kanya. Kasi meron siyang capability na itipensa ang sarili niya. Kung tama lang kanyang mga armaments, like yung mga yan, Zimbad, secondary gun, C-Star, yan. Diba? Yung mga automatic mga machine guns, yan. So, para yun nga, madepensa din kanyang sarili. Diba? Kasi offshore patrol vessel ang kategory niya. So, kahit na gano'n, dapat meron pa rin siyang missile capability para nga makaano rin siya, makatulong sa ating mga frigate and ating mga corvette na mga barko, di ba? So yun guys, huwag niyo po kalimutan mag-subscribe kay First Defense PH. Ilalagay ko sa description down below ang kanyang full video, pati po ang kanyang YouTube channel mga idolo. At syempre po, huwag niyo po kalimutan mag-subscribe din po sa akin. Hit niyo po yung notification bell at yung like button. So update na lang tayo ulit dito guys sa ating mga OPB. Kung ano na magiging nangyayari sa ating mga OPB at kailan darating ito. Okay po mga idolo. So maraming salamat po sa lahat. At dito na po tayo nagtatapos. Napalinto ko doon So again guys, dito na po tayo nagtatapos. Maraming salamat sa lahat. Ingat po tayo lagi. And God bless us all. Bye-bye.